per litre, €2.29 per litre. I just bought 40 euros in my car. What's the cost? The Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz. Stretto di Hormuz. Hormuz is the cost. And up till now, the Hormuz Strait is even becoming straighter. Diventa più stretto, becoming tighter. You see, I was in the US, I spent 2 months plus, and a friend of mine, when he was buying fuel, he was complaining that fuel has become so costly in this country. And I asked, how much do you guys buy fuel per liter here? He said they buy per gallon. A gallon of fuel in the US cost, as at that time, $3 plus. Now it's about $4 plus. $4 and some cents. And a gallon of fuel in America is almost 4 liters of fuel here in Europe. Almost 4 liters of fuel, that's the equivalent in general. Meaning a liter of fuel here in Italy of petrol is €1.99, almost €2. Of diesel which is gasoil, of diesel is €2.29. Few days ago diesel was $1.99. Italian government, they gave discount since ending of July. They have extended it to 25th August. 17 cents discount on only diesel. Now consider it. If 4 liters of fuel in America cost $4 plus, which Americans are complaining, no, a liter of fuel in Italy and many parts of Europe cost €2, and euro is higher than dollar, which means 4 liters of fuel in Italy, for example, and many parts of Europe is $8. $8, 4 liters, which is a gallon. $8, which is a gallon in America, which is 4 liters in America, $4 plus. Are you seeing it? Now, America is a country that produces fuel, so thank God for that. I was now wondering, I drove car when I was in the US in Atlanta, and I bought fuel. Now you see, consider this. In Europe we are complaining, and in America they are complaining. But Europe, what should we now do in Europe? America should be thanking God. Why not? They should be complaining also, because America is an oil producing country, just like Nigeria. The other time, Reno Omokri, one of Tinubu's diplomats, so to say, came out and was comparing Nigeria to people in the Western countries, saying that people are complaining that they are buying fuel 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. He now made the equivalent of that amount to dollars, which is around $1. He said, if people are buying fuel for around $1, how much are they buying it? Can you imagine this man, this Reno Omokri? Did he consider the minimum wage in Nigeria? But let me even leave Nigerian part. That is not my issue. The issue at hand is the Strait of Hormuz. As of today, these are the news by CNN, New York Times. These are the news. This Strait of Hormuz, when will this issue end? When will it end? For goodness sake. We are just praying God, because it's not easy. If people in Europe, America will be complaining, what will people in Nigeria, an oil-producing country, do? Where people cannot even afford to feed. I beg.